All right, guys, welcome back to the Mystical Tarot 222. This is your girl Anamika, and okay, I need to just sit for a second before we even get into this reading because when I was just pulling these cards, I had to take a step back. Likely, I genuinely had to just sit there for a moment because spirit was like coming through so loud for whoever this is. Okay, and I feel like that if you clicked on this video, if something truly pulled you here today, this is absolutely for you. Don't second guess it. You were guided here. Okay, the cards that first came out for you are this. Okay, and there are more. I'm not holding anything back today. Okay, and spirit didn't hold back, so neither I'm gonna do that. So the first card the spirit put on the table is that someone around you is absolutely gone mad over you. Okay? And I need you to really hear that word mad. Okay? Not just in love, not just attracted, not just interested, gone mad. Like this person has lost their entire mind over you and didn't even see it coming. Like it crept up on them. Like one day they were fine, and then somewhere along the way you happened to them, okay? And now they're just gone. They're done. Okay, there is no coming back from what they feel for you. And the world around you is important. Listen it very carefully and give it a little thought. Around you, because this is not some distant energy we are talking here. This person is in your life right now. Yes, they are near you. They might be someone you talk to regularly, like they might be someone in your circle. They are not far, and they're absolutely, completely, totally gone over you. Like you have taken over their entire mental and emotional space, and they don't even know what to do with themselves anymore. And this is what you do to people, okay, just by really existing. Okay, so this person, as unhinged as their feelings are, they're not taking you for granted because they feel lucky to have you. Yes, they're not sitting there feeling entitled to you. They feel lucky, like they wake up and they think that how did I end up with access to someone like this? hmm like how did I get to be the person that gets to know them? They genuinely feel deeply grateful for your presence in their life, and that matters because a lot of people out here are loving people who don't appreciate them. But this person, they know exactly what they have, they know your value, they feel lucky, and they mean it. Okay, you have more influence over them than you think. Okay, so this one is big, and I don't think you fully understand the weight of it yet. Okay, whatever you say to this person, it sticks. Whatever energy you bring, they absorb it. If you are happy, they are happy. If you are distant, they spiral. If you give them attention, their whole world lights up. You have an influence over this person's emotional state, their decisions, their mood that goes way beyond what you're probably aware of. And if I feel like some of you might be underestimating your power in this connection. Like you might be thinking that I don't know if they really care, I don't know if I matter that much. The spirit is looking at you like, baby, you have no idea. You are the axis that their world spins around right now. That is the level of influence we are talking about. Okay, and someone is absolutely possessive over you. Okay, so now let's talk about this one because it is real and it is intense. So this person does not want to share you, not your time, not your attention, not your energy. The thought of someone else getting what they feel belongs to them, it bothers them deeply. Like if they see you giving someone else attention, even casually, something in them reacts hard. And look, possessiveness can be a lot when it's toxic, but the energy here is coming from a place of genuine, deep love. They're possessive because they're terrified of losing you, because you mean that much to them, because the idea of someone else stepping in and getting to have you, that is genuinely unbearable to them. That is how far gone they are. You are theirs in their mind, full stop. That's it. And you have so much light that they're growing towards you. See, I love this one because it's so beautiful. Like a plant growing toward the sun, like the sunflower always chases the sun, like that. That is what this person is doing with you, like that your light is pulling them in without you even trying. And the thing about light is you can't fake it. Like you either have it or you don't, isn't it? And you have it. The kind of light that makes people feel better just by being around you. Okay? The kind of light that makes people want to be better version of themselves. The kind of light that makes someone think. I want to be close to that. I want to stay near that, that type of. And this person is literally evolving because of your presence in their life. Okay, you are making them grow and they're leaning into you towards your warmth, towards your energy, towards your light because it is the best thing they have ever felt. And I'm seeing what someone is currently telling their friends about you. Okay, so right now, as in right now, there is someone out there talking about you to their friends. Like you have come into conversation, like that they brought you up, they couldn't help it because when you like someone this much, when you were this gone over them, you can't keep it to yourself forever. You start letting it slip, you start mentioning their name a little too casually, you start saying things like, oh, I was like talking to this person, and then your friends start looking at you like, okay, so who is this? So you are being talked about. You are being described to people who haven't even met you yet. Someone is out here low-key hyping you up to their whole cycles, like whole circle, because they cannot keep you to themselves even in conversation. That's how real this is. Okay? And what we have more here is like you are mine. Okay. We're going deeper here. Okay? Let's take a breath. Because this one, like this card, carries so much weight because it is coming directly from this person's energy. This is what they feel in their soul. You are mine, not in a controlling way, not in a manipulative way, in the way where someone has decided that in the deepest part of themselves, that you belong with them, that you are their person, that there is no version of their future that does not have you in it. And they haven't maybe said that these exact words out loud yet, because these are not some random words that anyone can say as I like casually, isn't it? But this is what plays in their head when they think about you. This is the feeling they carry. You are mine, and everything they do, everything they are planning, everything they are feeling, it all comes back to that. And I want to tell you one thing that I don't want to be I don't want you to be taken by anyone else. Sorry for my jumbleness in saying this, okay, because everything that is coming to my mind is like a spiritual download, and I sometimes just stumble upon the words. I apologize for that. And here is where the urgency comes from. And because this person is not just sitting in their feelings peacefully, like there is a fear underneath all of this, a very specific fear that someone else is going to come along and get you, that they are going to wait too long, that they are going to stay silent one day, too many, okay, and then you are going to be gone with someone else and it's going to be too late. That fear is what is driving everything right now. The confessions that are coming, the bold moves, the urgency. They do not want you to be someone else's. And Spirit is showing me that this fear is actually about to push them to act. Because the pain of losing you to someone else is bigger than the fear of putting themselves out there. So something is coming. So watch, okay? Watch carefully. And I want you to tell you one thing that they're malfunctioning because of your authentic and genuine energy. This is very devastating for them. Why? Let me tell you. Okay, so because as this energy is so pure, I truly love this. Okay, because the word malfunctioning is like so accurate. Like this person had a whole system, a whole way of operating, protecting themselves, like keeping their walls up, and then you came along with your genuine, authentic self, real self, and their entire system just crashed, malfunctioned. Like a computer that can't process the input. Because here is the thing most people walk around performing. Most of the world's people do that. It is not actually that nobody knows. Most of the people out there are only performing, okay, showing a version of themselves, wearing masks, like this is the world of the social media, okay, so everyone is wearing a mask. And then there is you, just fully unapologetically genuinely yourself, no performance, no pretending, just real. And this person does not know how to handle that because they have never encountered it before. See, your authenticity broke through every single wall they had. They did not even see it coming. And now they are just malfunctioning, completely and utterly short circuited by who you actually are. Because it is not something that can be handled so casually. And I see that you are a goddess disguised as a human. Okay, so this is how this person sees you. Pay attention, okay? Because not as just a regular person, okay? They look at you and this is something otherworldly, like something that does not quite make sense in the most beautiful way. Suppose, like, how is this person this magnetic? Like, how is someone this real and this powerful and this layered all at the same time? It does not compute. Okay, it's like it feels divine to them. And I want to speak to you directly right now, not just about what this person thinks, but what spirit wants you to receive. Like you are that, okay? The goddess energy is not something someone else's gives you. It is what you came here with. It is in the way you move, the way you love, the way you hold your ground, the way you carry your light even through the hard things. You're not ordinary, and the right people, like this person included, can feel it. They can see it even when you don't see it yourself. So what you need to do is right now start seeing it. Okay, and I want to tell, let's go with more because we have more here. They want to talk to you but don't know what to say. Okay, so okay, guys, we're not done because Spirit has more to say and it gets even more intense from here. And this is the vulnerability that lives underneath all of that intensity. Because for as gone as they are over you, for as possessive and obsessed and malfunctioning as they are, when it comes to actually talking to you, they freeze. They pick up their phone. Okay, they start typing, they delete it, they rehearse things in their head, they overthink every word because you matter too much for them to get it wrong. The silence you might have been experiencing like that, that's not indifference, okay? There's someone who wants to reach out so badly but is terrified of saying the wrong thing to someone who means everything to them, okay? And they messed up. Yes, there is something you need to know, okay? Something happened, like there was a misstep, okay, a mistake, like something was said or done or not done, maybe that this person knows they need to make right, and they're not planning a quiet little sorry. They're planning something massive, something public, something that makes a statement. Because whatever they did, they know it was being enough, big enough that a small apology won't cover it. They want you to know in front of people out loud, undeniably, that they were wrong and that you matter to them more than their pride. A public apology takes courage, and it takes someone who has decided that their ego means nothing compared to keeping you. And that is where this person is right now. Okay? And wow, it's like wow. Okay? See, okay, spirits really just said what they said. You are so damn sexy. Yes, there is nothing complicated about this one. This person finds you irresistibly, undeniably, completely sexy. Yes, not just cute, not just attractive, sexy. The whole package. The way you look, the way you talk, the way you carry yourself, the confidence, the realness, the resilience. Okay, and all of it together is just doing something to them that they cannot explain and cannot control. You are that person for them. Okay, wow. And see, and then now we see the cost of all of this. Their feelings for you are messing their life. Okay? Because when feelings get this big, like when they take up this much space, they start bleeding into everything else. This person cannot focus like they used to. Their routine is off, their sleep is off, their concentration is gone because you are taking up space in their head. Okay, that used to be like used for everything else, like their feelings for you were literally disrupting their day-to-day life and they don't know how to manage it anymore. You have that much of a hold on them. That is not dramatic, that is just the truth of what real overwhelming feelings do to a person. Okay, and see, okay, I'm trying really hard not to want you. Trying, okay, the trying. They're actively trying to stop this. Like they might have told themselves it's not the right time, it's too complicated, it's too risky. They might have tried to redirect their feelings, they might have tried to distance themselves. Okay, they might have tried to distance themselves and none of it is working because you like cannot logic your way out of something that lives in your soul. So the wanting does not go away just because you try to suppress it, it just gets louder. And that is exactly what is happening to them right now. Okay? And what's more, like, let me tell you, there was more. Like, you were so interesting, like, that they're fascinated by you. Okay. Every layer they uncover, every conversation they have with you, everything they learn about you, it just opens up another door. They want to walk through. You are not someone they can figure out in one sitting, and that is intoxicating to them. They are endlessly fascinated. Every time they think they know you, you reveal something new, and they're hooked and on discovering you. You're the most interesting person in the world right now. Wow. And there is something more you need to know. Okay, and the universe, or whatever you call spirit, God, whoever you like worship, okay, whoever this divine power is, this like telling is literally like pushing this person. This powerful person is being pushed to confess their love publicly. Yes, they're being literally pushed. Like it's not even their choice at this point. The confession is coming whether they're ready or not. Okay, something is pushing this person who has power, who has probably kept their feelings private, who is not someone who normally goes public with with their emotions, to step all the way out and say it so out loud, not in front of people, especially in front of people, because see, the love here is too big to keep hiding, and they don't want you to slip away from their hand. They are looking at it as their last chance. And what we have here, oh my god, they fucking mix you so terribly. Truly. This word is in there on purpose. See, because there is not a polite messing. This is not gentle, oh, I have been thinking about you. This is raw, painful, consuming missing. And the kind that hits you in the chest at random moments, okay? The kind that makes everything feel a little less without you in it. They miss you so terribly that it shows up in their body. It shows up in their mood. It shows up in the way they reach for the phone and then put it back down 100 times a day. They deeply miss you. Deeply, terribly, like fucking completely. Wow. Honestly, it's something that I haven't thought about. And what we have here, they're checking your page again and again. Lovely, lovely, truly lovely. See, and we also have like that they can't risk losing you. This is already something we already have discussed about. And this is how we gonna like, you know, what should I say? Because see, because all of it, like every single card today comes down to this, like they cannot risk losing you, okay? That is the bottom line. That is what is driving the apology, okay? The confession, the planning, the possession, the missing, the malfunctioning, all of it. Like losing is the thing they are most afraid of. Rather than getting rejected to you, rather than giving an public apology or confessing publicly or confirming their feelings for you publicly. Losing you is the thing they are most afraid of. And because they can't bring themselves to reach out yet, because they're still working up the courage, they do the next best thing. And what is the next best thing? They check your page again and again just to feel close to you, just to see you, just to know you are still there. That is someone who is not over you. That is someone who is nowhere close to being done with you. That is someone who is about to make a move because the alternative losing you. Alternative. Why? Because losing you is simply not something they can accept. So, my love, okay, guys, like while doing this reading and having these spiritual downloads, like back after back, I have chills. Yes, like genuinely. This reading was something else, and I hope it hit the way it was supposed to hit because Spirit brought through everything today. It wasn't like 18 plus, it is one, not like the death of a spicy one, but uh, this has brought everything all together here, like every layer, every tooth, every feeling this person had been sitting on for you. If this resonated and felt like it did, drop a comment, tell me what landed, like this video, share it with someone who needs to hear it. Okay, and subscribe if you were new because we do this all the time over here. I love you guys so much. Take care of yourself and remember, you were God in disguise as human. Act like it.